Monday, July 24th, 2017, Monaco 64, home of alternative economics and contrarian views. So this is an early market update. It's 10 to 9 a.m. London. And I also want to talk about what will be going on this week in terms of economic data and central bank announcements. Right now, we've got spot gold at $1253.60. That's down about $1.20. The range this morning or overnight from Asia has been $1252 to $1257.50. So quite a narrow range. Silver $16.44, down 7 cents at the moment. Range has been $16.57 to $16.41. Stock market, Dow down 32 points, Dow futures, or 0.15%. S&P down 4 points, 0.17. Crude oil down 10 cents at 45.67. Currencies, interesting moves in the currencies. Well, kind of mixed. Pound is a little stronger, 130.10, up 15 pips. The euro is weaker, down 22 pips, or 0.19. And the dollar is weaker against the yen. So the yen is strengthened about 1/3%. It's at 110.82. The low's been 110.70. A lower dollar versus the yen is always positive for gold. It hasn't translated here so far, but the euro's also weaker, so that's kind of hurt gold a little bit. The reason why the euro is a little weaker, we've had some economic data out of Europe, and the numbers have been fairly weak. Let's have a look here. All the PMI and service, manufacturing PMI and service PMI data. The German numbers were weaker than expected. German PMI manufacturing 58.3 was expected 59.2. Services was 53.5, expected 54.3. The French service PMI was also weaker. Manufacturing PMI for France a little stronger. These numbers, when they get below 50, that means the economy is contracting. So they're still fairly strong, but that's kind of hurt the euro a little bit. This week we've got on Wednesday the FOMC again. It's not the meeting where they have a press conference. It's just an announcement. Nothing is expected from the Fed. No rate hike at this meeting. Maybe at the next meeting, but I guess we'll look for clues in their announcement later on Wednesday. Usual time, I think it's 2 p.m. New York time. And also on Friday, we've got the preliminary or the first publication of second quarter GDP for the U.S. First quarter GDP was 1.4%. This number is expected at 2.6%. That's the preliminary GDP for the second quarter. So that will be probably the most important economic number for the U.S. and also for overall markets globally this week. And we have to wait till Friday for it. What else? Dollar index this morning got below 94. We traded down to 93.82. The dollar has rallied a little bit on the back of the weak euro after these data. What else? Cryptocurrencies. Where are we? Bitcoin 2,733, down 0.5% from the last. While the 24-hour range has been very narrow, 2706 to 2773. Ethereum 225. Steam has rallied quite well. We got below 1 in Steam, and we're now 152. The 24-hour range has been 150 to 165. So fairly quiet right now, the markets. We've seen though the dollar moving down a little bit against the Chinese yuan here this morning. It's down 0.1%, down 80 pips. But apart from that, gold still holding steady above 1250, and silver a little weak. I still think we need to keep an eye on the dollar yen. That's if the dollar keeps dropping, the next target, of course, on the outside now will be 110 even, just because it's a round number. The low has been 110.70 right now. And in terms of headlines, let's have a look. Look at Zero Hedge. It says support for Trump impeachment now higher than Nixon. The thing is, if you look at this article, support is 41% for impeachment and 53 opposed. So it's a little bit misleading, that headline, because you think, oh, Nixon was going to be impeached and he resigned, so this is really bad. But actually, there wasn't much support for impeaching Richard Nixon. It was only 24%. So, what about Bill Clinton? He was actually impeached. What else? Nothing really. It's been a fairly quiet weekend in terms of news and, events in the world of markets and geopolitics. I'll keep an eye on things and I'll keep you updated. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe if you haven't yet. And you can follow me on steemit.com as well. That's STEEMIT.com. And if you'd like to make a donation to the channel, there's some links below in the description. I'll talk to you later. Bye.